Ruggedman, you know. Mila, Mila.
This is Ruggedman, Ruggedy, that's who I am. Situation of the country, situation of the world is what inspired out. I was out of Nigeria early this year, 2020, before everything changed. And then my plan was to come back to Nigeria in March and then release an album. Basically an album of like different sorts of music because for this album I've been experimenting with different types of music. But the pandemic struck and it kind of like just changed everything for me because I believe that a musician of my caliber, no disrespect to anybody else, a musician of my caliber with what I stand for and what I fight for, I just believe he would have been here with me in the middle of a pandemic with people dying, people being falling sick and everything, and I'm dropping party tracks. Because I have new songs, small dog stuff out, but that but I just felt it wasn't right. So I changed the direction of the new recordings and decided to talk about what's happening. Funny enough, that's even the name of my TV show that I'm working on. It's called What's Happening with Ruggedy. A couple of people have been asking me, what's happening with you? So now I'm telling them what's happening with Ruggedy. So I started to record songs talking about what's happening in Nigeria, what's happening in the world. And I guess aptly titled The Situation. So that's how that happened. And I already have a new song with praise. I featured two young up-and-coming artists. So I'm going to call them awaiting superstars because I believe everybody has their own time. It just depends on you. So Tosi, great female singer, Spessy Kingy, another great thing. Oh yes, it's coming.
Or doing what you and your own people can feel. Some say I sell out because I do dance trap. They call me Papa Jam Master. Forgetting they got me fame and money faster. Forget the ladder, I'll move to the next chapter.
Asking if I'm not tired of, basically let's put this with complaining and picking out things wrong with society. It's like saying, are you not tired of breathing air? That's for me, or I don't know about you guys, that's for me. Because I believe, like I've told a couple of people, I don't want, when they ask me why do you do what you do, music, talking reality, helping people fight injustice and all, I give them this answer. I don't want a lot of people to feel completely hopeless living in Nigeria. I know some people who have done things for me that gave me hope. And I know how I felt. So I decided I would do the same thing. I'll pay for it. I'll do the same thing for anybody that I can help. Give, even if it's this little hope. Trust me, you can save a life by doing that. I posted something like that on social media. I said give a little hope to anybody. You never know, you're saving a life. You understand? So, no, I'm not tired of talking about what's happening because what's happening in the situation of the country is not tired of us. It's still here. So we need to still keep talking and then not just talking, take some actions, help people wherever you can.
Putting a face to Nigerian rap music with a language. That don't mean I'm not keeping it real. That doesn't mean I'm whack. That doesn't mean I sell out. So, show the world where you come from.
No, not really. We've never had a pandemic like this before. Even when the Ebola came, it wasn't this bad kind of because Ebola was worldwide and airports were not shut down, businesses were not shut down. So no, I've not had to change the direction of an album for anything. So yeah, maybe I added one or two extra songs, but not changed the whole direction of the album.
Laced with some ice prints. She say she did feel my swagger like a brother with his stagger cause he drunk, which is an open invitation to.
Well, I've been, how you see me now is how I've been. I've never been the stuck up type. I've never been the snob. I'm not prouding. No, I'm just me. I'm a very down to earth person. Yes, some it has its disadvantages. Sometimes you may just give attention to the wrong person. I learned that the hard way, especially on social media, where I was having a conversation with someone I thought was a normal human being until I realized the person didn't have sense. And immediately I deleted the comments, was my own, his own, blocked the person. That's it. Me, basically, I respect everybody, whether you're into entertainment or not. I respect everybody, whether you're a young artist, old artist, fresh artist, buzzing, non-buzzing, that really doesn't matter to me. As long as our paths cross, I respect you until you give me a reason not to respect you. I'm not saying I'm gonna misbehave just because, but nah, I don't do that. I respect everybody. Yes, being very accessible on social media comes with its perks, negative and positive, but I prefer to always hold on to the positive side of it because I can't count how many people have been able to help via social media. So that to me is more important than the funny people out there on social media talking funny, trying to be disrespectful. They will always be there. There's a saying I posted some time ago. I said everything will happen in life, but the way you react to things that happen determines the kind of person you are. So that's how I am. Let me borrow a word from my friend and brother Face. Originality. I am me. Like I said earlier, this is me. This is Ruggedman. I stay very, very real. I stay very down to earth. I say it like it is, and I respect people. And I know how to adapt. If you listen to my Baraja song, there's a part that said I blend with the trend, stay forever like culture. I'm not joking. I will be here like the two seller. Gray, everything. I still here. Releasing EP if I want. But the thing is, I'm original. I'm very real, and I'm original. I'm very real, and I'm true. I'm true, and I believe I'm a good person. Yes, I might have my bad sides too, that's only because I'm human. But I think my good side, overshadows my bad side. Yeah, kind of thing. So I'm always there, and especially when when you're giving back, when you give back a lot, it actually helps you. So, like for me, yes, sometimes I'm there with the music. People talk about Ruggedman for the music, and then suddenly now, added to that, people are talking about Ruggedman for his selflessness, for things he's doing for the masses, for people I do not even know. You understand? And I don't charge money, I don't know. I just do it because it's who I am, it's how I am. Somebody said, why do you do this thing? I said, because I can, and because I can't look away. I can't look, but you are looking away. No, I just believe it's something any normal human being, which is respect people, do what needs to be done, do the right thing, help what you can. So I think that's what's kept me here. And then the fact that I can actually, hold on, put it up. I'm good with people, I'm a people person. And I guess the fact that I respect both young and old artists, they're always very eager to work with me. There's no issue. I don't have any issue.
STO on the mix.
First one is have I ever thought about Yes, I thought about it. But at the end of the day, I'm still in Nigeria. And only a fool will see something that's going wrong and say anything about it. That's it. So, yes, I've thought about it. But at the same time, the joy I get from talking about excesses and talking about things that are wrong because I'm trying to get them to do right, and when they do right, they do right, they do benefit that way I'll pass it to the fear of them. And then I don't talk about things going that are wrong. I don't talk about them in a disrespectful way. I don't talk about them. I don't insult the government. I call the government's attention to things that are happening. That's the difference. So you'd be silly to come at me for saying, oh, Area market is in a terrible state in Abia State. And then you now come for me and I ask you you're coming for me because as we're just talking, I just show you a picture of Area market. Sorry, market. I'll show you how the deplorable state is in. So you now answer yourself. Am I lying? No. So I don't disrespect the government. I just call their attention to the things that are wrong that are happening. And then you now hope and pray that they do something about it. And then I also decided to help the masses anyway. It's a choice. So many entertainers out there who want anything talking about what's going on in the country, that's their choice. So I decided to use mine around the years with love. And I'm just here and I'll still keep doing it because it's for the way forward. And then for anybody who's thinking I might be nurturing a political ambition, like somebody said some days ago, Ruggedman has done more for the masses than a lot of Nigerian politicians. I don't know, he said it to me. But the thing is, would you rather? Okay, no, before I say what I want to say, I say, so it's true. No, I'm not nurturing any political ambition. No. I confirm. Now, but would you rather, or wouldn't you rather support someone who's already been helping the masses? He's not even holding any political office, but he's been helping the masses for at least 3 years without asking for anything back. Wouldn't you rather help or support that person than to support people who have held political offices for years but haven't done anything for the masses? Ask it.
At one day, if we gon' lose love, at one day, if we gon' shine a wally, at one day, if we gon' lose see party, at one step day, if we gon' come a wally, at one day,
I decided to start up a podcast, but instead of just a podcast, which is a podcast is audio, you just listen, download or stream, you listen online. I decided to add visuals to it. So when I'm interviewing a guest, we have cameras. So it's not just audio, it's also audio and visual. So yes, it's going on YouTube, and then I got spaces on TV. It's called What's Happening with Ruggedman. I decided to create another platform where I'll invite people who have been through a lot of situations. So everything I'm doing is connected. I just might be the next. So everything I'm doing is connected. So it's another platform apart from my music that I want to use to let the world know what's happening. Not just with Ruggedman, but with Nigerians and anybody else anywhere in the world. Because I'm not just interviewing entertainers, I'm talking to normal day-to-day human beings who have been through stuff. Police brutality, rape, domestic violence, kidnapping, and then it's not just about talking about problems. I also prefer solutions, because if you are someone who needs police assistance, when we finish talking, we know what the issues are. I'll connect you to the right police officers who will handle your issue. If it's that you need legal assistance, I will either introduce you to Citizens Gather or in Black and White, who are a group of lawyers who handle people's cases. Sometimes pro bono too, you don't have to pay. And then if it's about domestic violence and rape, I will introduce you to organizations who can actually handle the case for you. And one one that's close to my heart is this rape issue and the way Nigerians respond to it. I want a situation where, my plan is to actually be able to put out numbers that rape victims, both male and female, that rape victims can actually call to get assistance. And I always tell people, try and be very, very strong to make that call immediately after it happens, so that they will send somebody to you who will follow you to the hospital so you can have the do the test immediately, make that official, and then also follow you to the police station so that you don't have to go to the police station alone, so that you don't have to hear some silly comments like, are you sure you did not enjoy it? Or are you sure it was not what you were wearing that caused it? Because till today it still baffles me how some people think rape is caused by what a woman is wearing or not wearing. That's wrong. You understand? So I want to put people in place that will walk you through the whole experience. Go with you to the hospital, go with you to the police station, and then go to the legal office and then press charges and go through. So that's what's happening with Ruggedman is about. I just try. I don't know. A couple of people have asked me the same thing, and I just said, maybe when I'm sleeping or maybe when I'm home. Because even when I'm home, I'm on my phone too far. Because I think in fact, at the point I always joke that they tell me to the Nigerian Police Customer Care Service. Because I get loads of calls every day on issues. And I thank God for the likes of ACP, Shaku, he's the head of the Police Complaint Unit Nigeria, Sedalane, everybody knows Sedalane, Segun Hausayan, great guy. Harrison Gwamnishu in Delta State is doing what I'm doing too. And then Yamin Fash is in Ekiti. And then, of course, Citizen Leader, like I said, in black and white, legal officers who handle people's cases. Sorry I'm doing both of times, but every opportunity is an opportunity. Always thank people. And of course, Lagos State Police PRO, DSP Bala Elkanah. These are great people who have been working with who help me get justice for people who've been illegally arrested and things like that. So I do a lot of work instead for other people, but God will do for me. God is definitely doing for me. I'm still alive today. I'm still sitting here talking to you guys. My first single came out in 1989, Blew the Mark. And what else will I say now? Basically, God day. People are saying your reward is in heaven. So let me say this again officially now through this medium. Please, if you're praying that God should reward me in heaven, please add that He should give me small upfront here while I'm here. Yeah, pray that God should give me upfront here. Yeah, especially collect the balance and get up there.
Like say you gone over if you be next. Hey, on my hit list that's longer than a nine. See the way they roll up all in a single file. Let's go. Me not the mechanic, now me with the vulcanizer. Now me the overhauler.
Let me show you now. See, everything. See. Just watch. I'm entering Nollywood fully now. Oh, okay, nobody is going to open my mouth. See, that's acting. Nollywood, I'm ready. So it's we're all actors, we all have it in us. Some of us that have not shown it, that's what they call hidden talent. For me, I've been showing my own. Back in the days, earlier, even before I became Ruggedman, I'd done Waka Pass on like 2 movies. God rest his soul, Francis Agu movies. Francis Agu used to be in Checkmate. He was the drug addict. In Checkmate, or not in real life. So I did Waka Pass, I did what they call Extra now, and that was a long time ago. So yes, I've always wanted to act. Because even when you're shooting music videos, it's acting. So I've always wanted to do it, and I'm happy I'm getting the chance to do it again now, because that one was back then. I'm a veteran Waka Passer, but now I want to do more. I actually made an appearance in the Jim Ike's recent new movie, it's not out yet. And then I also just finished shooting a web series with Moses Ewan is the director for Merry Men 2 and a lot of other movies. So I'm climbing up. And of course, Yomi Fabi is shooting something this September, so we'll make an appearance. But I want to play lead. I want you guys to understand that I'm an actor. Don't try me. You understand? Don't try me. Don't worry, I just don't want to show all the talent.
Night house, no fantasy, money making dynasty. I'm just the right type of soup, no need to fantasy. I'm the king of the streets, the king of the sheets. I'm down with the devil, stay away from the seat. Yes.
I'm trying to pick because there's so many. Okay, I guess I'll say the first major one was the one with two brothers at Aja. I saw the video online where some men wearing black t-shirts, green jeans, carrying AK-47s, dragging these boys and as in ripping the shirts off their bodies because the guys were struggling with them and all. And then when I now read the story, they said they stopped them for tinted glasses. And then the boys were like, all they saw were men who jumped out of a white bus, normal bus, not a police, not an official police bus. They jumped out of a white bus. Some of the men were wearing sandals, some were wearing slippers, some were wearing normal trainers, blue jeans, black shirts with AK-47s. That the first thing that came to their mind was thieves. And then the next thing they were trying to drag them into a bus. How? Kidnappers. So imagine what would be going through the mind of a normal Nigerian who's not used to guns and stuff like that. So that was I now reposted it and I now said, Nigerian police, is this how you now treat Nigerians? You know, I'm not sure it's those words. But anyways, I know 10 or 15 minutes later, I got a call and he introduced himself as the Lagos State Police PRO and immediately I got on the defensive like, I was waiting to hear, I need you to delete that post or you're paid now. That was what I was expecting and I just got on the defensive. I was like, yes, this is Ruggedman. And then he goes, okay, that he really like me to update my post. That they've actually arrested those officers and he would like me to reach out to those boys to get them to come forward. Then my man came down and he just said, okay, this one is normal. Okay. So and I said, okay, fine. I'll try and find them. I updated the post and told them I got information from the police that they've arrested those officers. And then, I did my own investigation. I got contact for one of the boys. We spoke. And the boy was like, he's sorry, he doesn't think he can come because if they can do what they did to him in public, what would they do to him if you go to their office, their house? You know? And I told him, okay, look at it this way. I called you. You know, that's me sticking my neck out. If anything goes wrong, hold me responsible, but nothing will go wrong because it's a higher ranking officer that called, not these ones on the street that you encounter. And I said, okay, and another thing you should do when you get to the station, outside the station, call me. Call me, do a video, send it to me that you're going in so that we'll know you were there in case you ever come out. You know, he laughed, it wasn't funny, he laughed, I laughed, but I convinced him. Finally, the next day he went. Called me, sent video like I said, he went in. I didn't hear from him for like 2 hours. You don't believe that even me in my house, I was pacing back and forth, wondering how I would put this boy in trouble. And then he calls me and he was sounding really shocked, sober. In my mind, I was like, I think I even asked him, I don't arrest you. You know? And then he goes, Baba, if what happened today, if somebody else had told him what happened just now to him happened, he would never believe. That if it did not happen with him, he would not believe. I said, what happened? He said he got in there and he met the Lagos State PRO officer Quincy. You see him, he looks like an artist. He was the PRO there. He said he met with the PRO, he brought out the officers in cuffs, he identified them, they made them apologize, they took them away. They took 300,000. They gave him back his 300,000. They gave him extra money for hospital bills. His brother's phone that was smashed, they replaced it. So he said if this did not happen to him, he would not believe. You know, so he now really thanked me. I said, no problem. I said, the only thing I really want you to do is the same way you posted that video of what happened. Go back now and update the people on what happened. That's where my wahala started. That's how I became police. I'm not even a police ambassador. Unofficial ambassador. I'm not even a police ambassador. I'm just a Nigerian. Who cares? Really? You know, and since then, once those boys confirmed what happened, if you go on social media now, once anybody complains about police this, police injustice, this, that, somebody will just write, don't worry, just tag Ruggedman, just tag Ruggedman. Sometimes once I just comment and tell the person, check your DM, they say, Ruggedman has evolved, you're okay. And funny enough, as God will have it, some hours later, it will actually be solved. So that particular case, I think, was is one of the most memorable ones.
Yeah.
The media publishes what they see and hear. So the problem is not the media is doing their job. If they post anything you think is not right, prove it, and then they will recant, or they will apologize, or you sue them. I hope they don't post something like I need money. So I can't sue. But the media only, they're doing their job. They're posting and publishing things that are happening. They have an office, so if they do anything wrong, you know where they are. So the media is not the problem. It's what you give the media to do. When people say, social media is bad, social media is not bad. The same social media that will praise you a million times for what you do that's good is the same social media that will pick out the bad things you're doing and still talk about it. So it's not social media that's the problem. You are the problem. If every time you're doing something bad, social media are and a simple solution. Do the right thing. Well, for up and coming artists who I prefer to call awaiting superstars, I'd say go and listen to Ruggedy the album. Track 1 is Nigeria Hip Hop 101, where I did a breakdown of what you have to do as a young musician. 1, you have to be sure you have the talent. 2, only then can you develop what's in you. 3, in fact, go and listen to it. But to talk to you straight, I'll tell you that talent is not enough. Talent is not enough. You have to be hardworking. You have to be very, very creative. You have to think of ways that will make you stand out. Because a lot of people with talent are hard. So what will make you stand out? Oh yeah, and then another very realistic thing. Stop running after record labels. I'm not saying don't talk to them or don't send them your music, but don't make it top priority. What you should make top priority is creating a buzz for yourself. Create your buzz. Let your music or your movie or your video be out there. Let it be out there. Let it be in people's faces. Let it be in people's ears. That way, those record label execs, the show promoters, the artist managers will hear about you and will know you, or immediately you mention your name. You'll be like, okay, you're the one that sang that. But when you keep going to events backstage and you're begging them to let you perform all the time, you devalue yourself. And then where they're supposed to pay you for a performance, you for free because you're doing so bad. And so concentrate more on creating the buzz for yourself. And then of course, entertainment is like any other business. You need money for it. You need money for it because you don't record for free. You don't shoot for it. Unless you own all this, and lucky you are. But apart from that, it's like any other business. You just need to be very creative. Think of an angle, come with an angle, and boom. You guys are lucky. There's social media now. When I came up, I think the only one we had was Facebook, High Five, and MySpace. Those are the grandfathers of social media. I want to go, But now you have loads of them that you can use from TikTok to Triller, Instagram, Twitter. Facebook is still hanging in there. So create a buzz for yourself. Create a buzz for yourself. Push yourself. Put yourself out. Be very creative. Stand out.
You remember how it started? Remember everything I said? I was the Bible, I was what all these rappers read. Ruggedman and nice, Nostradamus with a vision. Bashe solo shishele, we came with a real religion. Decided to spit pigeon and stayed fly. Made the deaf ears listen to rapper to try. You know why? I was the Messiah, I was God sent. Now these smelling nice like they God sent. Haters come and I clip them like a barber. Run if you can, I'll get you in the end. Karma, I'm the one karma. When everybody is hyper, when beef's falling like rain, I turn on my wiper. don't forget the water. That's what blood flows like when I slaughter. All up in your face, paparazzi reporter. The streets fierce, but she leads, so please hide your daughters.
What's up, people? This is Ruggedman, Ruggedy. Make sure you always tune into TV. Peace.